Still the 26th of April 2022. Well, Russia's cut off oil to Poland, and Poland's saying that they're going to now send troops into Ukraine as peacekeeping troops. Guys, this is probably going to be the start of what we've been warning about. We said eventually we would get drawn into this, and now they're saying that the weapons that the United Nations are sending, now they're going to start attacking all of the weapons and whoever transports them over there. Guys, this is the beginning of it. We've told you, eventually we're going to get drawn into this. I'm not sure how our president's going to react to it, but it's looking like Russia is on the verge of declaring war on the United States. I've said it before when we started sending drones over there. How is that considered a defensive weapon? I don't see it. I considered it an offensive weapon, and I'm sure Russia did too. Some people call it poking the bear. This may turn into more than what we're thinking here. It's looking like we're going to get drawn into this. I've been saying that, but now Russia pretty much has said enough's enough. If you send stuff over here, we're going to start attacking it. They have been hitting some supply lines, but now it doesn't matter what country is transporting them, they're going to hit them. Not the country, they're going to hit the convoys and things like that are coming into Ukraine. This is heating up. I've been worried about it as far as, is this going to cause, we already got enough going on with the food shortages and everything else, and now it looks like we're going to wind up in war. If you look back any time we've had a situation like we just had over the 2 years, the only way out of it has always been some type of war. And that's just the way history does. History repeats itself. It's looking like this could be the start of World War III. I'm just going to say it looks like it could be the start of it. I'm not sure how our president's going to react if, we have guys over transporting this stuff to Ukraine. If one of our transports are hit, and with Russia cutting oil off to Poland, that's the start of that. Everybody's already been worried that they're going to move into Poland, and where has most of our troops been moved to over there? A lot of them's in Poland. Guys, it's getting out of hand. It's not funny, but I hope you could see this coming, and I hope you're seeing what's happening. That I don't think a world war with Russia is not a good idea. I'm here to tell you it's not. You see everything going on over there in Ukraine. You're hearing that Ukraine's basically winning every battle and everything like that, like I've been saying. But Russia, if you look at the stuff they're using, they're not using new stuff. Russia has a total of around 3 million man army. That's reserves, active and everything. It's 3 million. They're not using very many of their troops in Ukraine. You'll hear some reports saying they're using the most of their troops. That's not true. They have a 3 million man army. And like Ben saying, everything nowadays is controlled by computers anyways. You got drones, you got all this stuff. Guys, it's fixing to get bad. We're going to get drawn into this a little bit quicker than I thought, but Russia's telling them, we're going to hit whatever you send in here. We're going to hit it. Nobody's safe. Excuse me. No United Nations is safe bringing it in. I don't mean they're going to hit that country. They're going to hit whatever troops or whoever's bringing it in, which is, that we've got Americans over there bringing the stuff into Ukraine. I'm sure Europe's got, Europeans in there. It's not like Ukraine's going to that country, picking it up and bringing it in. Those countries are shipping it in. And guys, Putin pretty much said this is the end of it. We're going to hit whatever you send in. Really concerned with them cutting the oil off to Poland. That's a bit concerning. Of course, they didn't cut it off to all of Europe, but they did cut it off to Poland. You got to think they had that fire. What was it, yesterday? They had a fire over there at their oil refinery that helps, to get oil to the EU nations. Could it be possibly that's it? I highly doubt it, because Poland has said they're going to send peacekeeping troops in. So this is it. This is the start of it. I think everything's going to ramp up over there. Be watching for more cyber attacks. I wouldn't be surprised this week if we had more fires on production plants and things like that. Guys, just take a deep breath, get ready, get prepped. I said earlier, time is up on being able to get things cheaply and readily available. Get out there and get to prepping, because if this goes full-blown world war, I hope they don't use nuclear weapons. I wouldn't think they would. You're hearing words of tactical nukes and things. I don't believe. I honestly hope. Shouldn't say don't believe. I honestly hope it doesn't turn into that. But guys, get prepped up, because this is going to cause everything. If we get into this war, it's going to cause everything to go up, and you're going to have things you're not able to get. Think back to World War II. Look back on your history when they started rationing stuff. Like when my grandparents was alive, you could only get so much of this week or so much of this week. That'll happen if we go into a world war. But guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, like or dislike the video, comment below, doesn't matter to me. The more interaction I have with y'all, the higher up in the analytics go, the more my videos get seen. I hope every one of y'all out there stay safe. I hope you're prepping. I hope some of you are already prepped up and just sitting and waiting, but keep adding to your preps. And for y'all that's just starting, you need to put a little earnest into it and get in a little bit more of a hurry to get food and water put up. I'm not saying go out and panic buy and wipe the stores out, but you need to start getting a little extra, get it put up, get prepared to the best of your ability. Everybody out there stay safe and get prepared. Thank you.